Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
Running it with David Montgomery. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. And they send a man in motion. They go play action with Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons have an early opportunity. After the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
That throw intended for Drake London. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time. You know, that was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix here from the gun. He's got it! And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And He reaches the 35 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. They're set up at the 35 now. Goff on 1st and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. From the 41. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Give up the gut to Montgomery, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Throw complete to Williams. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Pitts brings it in. Run down, and at the end, he loses the football. It's not free. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. What a response to being down near their own goal line. It's 1st and 10 now across midfield. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. On second down, Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on third and long. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, here's Penix. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Hey, lift! 76, come on. 76.
On first down, it's gone. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Laporta. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions pushing for a late spark before halftime. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Montgomery. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find payback.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Another carry for Robinson. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Third down give to Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. First down, ball at the 36. They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. Throwing deep down the left. That's caught at the 25. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And the defender comes away with it. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Taking a deep shot here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing it just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. This is going all the way to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. A toss play, Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off play action, Goff. Has the open man downfield. Has room into the secondary. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Penix working from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Back to throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here. And again, it's Penix. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Goff setting to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And he drives this forward to the 6. A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Throwing now, following the turnover. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. From the shotgun, Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 7 past 5. After 21 yards.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action with Goff. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And out of bounds after a small gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. It's Montgomery on the counter. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw from Goff. Buying some time left. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. On the move, headed right. Finds a seam down the middle. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to 1 late in the third. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. After 3 quarters, we're still in net. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. And there's a man there. It's
Falcons versus Lions. Cool Madden stream.
And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix now on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's on the move. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Goff on 1st and 10. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Goff. Forced out to his right. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, it's Goff. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing this back in the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Getting out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Penix here from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down this. He's got it deep downfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Penix now. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the most of the interception, returning this up to their own 25 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Connects with Montgomery. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Montgomery now up the middle. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. Into the red zone. Fights across for the touchdown. The Lions jump in front late. David Montgomery with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplish their goal. We do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he is to throw. He finds his running back deep down the left side. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Get it together. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant. And the Falcons have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.